We're in the middle of an extreme heat wave and everyone is looking for ways to cool down while maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Natalie, Hurley, and Chef James Ash with Harwood Hospitality joins us with some zero-proof cocktails that will leave you refreshed. I love that idea. Good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
I'm glad that y'all are here. So first of all, before we kind of get started, how are you raising the bar when it comes to health and wellness, particularly in the Harwood District?
Yeah, so we've noticed an industry trend really driven by our Gen Z and more wellness-focused guests that they're really cutting back on alcohol and potentially even looking for a non-alcoholic alternative. So with that, we created a mocktail program. So really using the same creativity, complexity, and flavor profiles, using fresh seasonal ingredients, but just using and making those mocktails without spirits. We're using a zero-proof spirit base for our cocktails, and really wanted to tee that up with the summer as well.
All right, so I'm detecting an accent here, and it's not from West Texas.
No.
All right. Where are you from originally?
I grew up in Europe. I grew up primarily in London.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Well, we're happy that you're here.
Thank
so
you.
You were talking about, of course, we're talking a little bit about the zero-proof cocktails, and that is becoming an increased trend. And one of the reasons why I think it is, too, is that people still want to go, they want to have a good time, they want to be able to participate, but they may not want the after effects of the alcohol. They might want something refreshing, and you can still join the party with just not including the alcohol.
Yeah.
But you've got some beautiful, you certainly don't compromise on design.
We have a lot of different options, so you'll find something different across our concepts in the Harwood District. So for example, Poco Fiasco, our pizza and martini concept. We have a spicy cucumber gimlet. So a take on the classic gimlet, but we've given it a little spin at Harwood with some tahini, jalapeno to kind of jazz it up. So all of our cocktails really reflect and speak to the brand DNA of our concepts, and then also pair well with the cuisine types. For example, here, this is a prickly pear ranch water. You'll find this at Happiest Hour, which is our Texas-inspired hangout sports bar. Ranch waters are very popular there, so we thought we'd do a non-alcoholic alternative. And then we also today wanted to showcase our blueberry basil margarita, which is at Tequila Social, right off the Katy Trail. So that's what Chef James.
I want you to start that. Sure. I'm going to take a little sip of this prickly pear while you're beginning that process.
So we start by rimming our glass, and we rim this with a house-made blueberry chamoy. So you just dip your glass.
Wait a minute. House-made blueberry chamoy.
House-made blueberry chamoy.
That's so delicious, by the way. But what is chamoy? What does that
mean? It's basically dried fruits, dried chilies, and lots of spices cooked down together and then blended.
I love that on the rim.
Popular, especially on Texas drinks. So you get your chamoy, you get the tahini on the rim, you get that nice flavor of the fresh blueberries blended in with that house-made chamoy, okay?
All right, so far,
From there, we'll add a little ice to our glass, about 3/4 of the way up. Then we'll start making our cocktail. We're gonna start with our 2 ounces of our blue agave non-alcoholic tequila.
Okay.
From there, we are going to add 2 ounces blueberry basil syrup, a half ounce of lemon juice, and then we're just going to give it a nice shake.
All right, let's shake. Do we have a place to shake?
I'm going to shake it up in this.
We're going to kind of do a little twirl and a spin. All right, and I can't wait to sample that as well.
Yeah, so this is, again, found at Tequila Social, which is right off the Katy Trail, so really perfect after a workout or a long walk on the Katy Trail. Really refreshing.
And we're going to finish you off with a nice dehydrated lime wheel.
That looks so pretty, and that's another thing too that I love about these cocktails is that they're really pretty. Yes. They just, and you start with your eyes when it comes to whether indulging in something to eat or something to drink. And let's have a taste, and I'll tell you what I think.
Yeah, we really try to use the same complexity, creativity that we'd find in our signature cocktails, and just translate that to our mocktails.
I love it, and I love it with what's happening on the rim as well. That is delicious. So what has been the response to all of this?
Really positive responses. I think, like you mentioned before, people are cutting back, not drinking as much, but they still want to celebrate, have fun, participate with friends, whether it's happy hours, celebrations. So we've seen really positive feedback.
And I'm really happy that Gen Z is kind of leading this initiative. Good for them.
Yes.
You know, to make these, still being able to have fun and enjoy yourself and being able to socialize, but at the same time, you're being healthier in the process.
Absolutely.
All right, so you know what I have to say? Cheers.
Cheers.
To being healthy. I love it. I appreciate you guys being here
Thank
so
you.
much. Congratulations.